I want to get back to those Project Veritas videos, which show Democrat operatives and some others on the left, they're paying people to incite violence at Trump rallies. Let's bring in, as you watch that video, at least look at the subtitles along the bottom. They really are, they're hiring people who are mentally disturbed, put them on the front row of a Trump rally, start a ruckus and blame Trump. That's what they're up to. But look who is here, the man who always has a smile on his face, Harley Lippman. Lippman, I should say. I don't blame you for smiling. You think you're going to win?
We hope so.
Are you going to defend that? That was clear-cut video of Democrats, operatives, really dirty tricks, starting violence at Trump rallies when Hillary says, oh, no, it's not us, it's them.
Well, this was terrible.
Yes.
And he was fired by the Democratic National Committee, no part of the Hillary Clinton campaign, and the Hillary campaign people have condemned it. This is unacceptable. No buts or ifs.
What about the guy, Mr. Creamer, I think his name? Is it Creamer? That's
yes,
Bob Creamer. He was at the White House 342 times, and he'd been organizing dirty trips on the line of illegal voting. Multiple times.
You get bad guys on all sides. This
342 times in the White House?
It's terrible. There's no defense for it. It's just unacceptable, and the Hillary Clinton campaign has condemned it.
So will you stop raising money for the Clinton campaign?
No.
I mean, if they're up to such dirty tricks, inciting racial violence, for heaven's sake, I would expect an honest man like you to withdraw his support for this flawed candidate.
No, because she's a patriot and Trump is not a patriot.
A patriot?
Yes. Because you have 17 American intelligence agencies that have said that the Russians are behind the hacking and the criminal violations of getting into and violating the American election process.
Desperate.
And he won't criticize Russia. Now, why is that so strange, isn't it?
Disavowed him last night.
Not really.
I think he did. I wish I had the soundbite queued. Do we have that soundbite queued up? Because he really did.
Okay, I'd like to see that.
Trump said, I don't know him.
Well, he may not know him, but he never really condemns him. He admires him. He has good feelings about him. Yes, he says he never met Putin. But, you know, he was saying that it would be great if Putin and the United States would attack ISIS, and that Putin and Syria is attacking ISIS. But they're attacking pro-Western rebels who are fighting against Assad. That's who Syria and Russia is attacking. So this is bad.
All right.
He's bad. And also that he says that he may not accept the results of the election.
Oh, I knew you'd get to that. Hold on a second. Now, Hillary Clinton was asked, this is the debate last night, she was asked about comments that she'd made during speeches to Wall Street people. They were revealed in WikiLeaks leaks. She advocated for open borders. Open borders, that was that. She dodged that question last night. She pivoted to Putin. Watch this.
Is that your dream, open borders?
Well, if you went on to read the rest of the sentence, I was talking about energy. I actually think the most important question of this evening, Chris, is finally, will Donald Trump admit and condemn that the Russians are doing this and make it clear that he will not have the help of Putin in this election? We've never had anything like this happen in any of our elections before.
That was a great pivot off the fact that she wants open borders.
Okay? That's right. She did. She pivoted. The open borders, unacceptable in America, pivoted away and talked. It was all about energy. Wait a second, Holly. Listen to this. I got a clip for you from Hillary Clinton, 2006, saying the exact opposite. Roll that tape, please.
There isn't any sensible approach except to do what we need to do simultaneously, you know, secure our borders with technology, personnel, physical barriers if necessary in some places, and we need to have tougher employer sanctions, and we need to try to incentivize Mexico to do more, and we need to create the environment in which we get people out of the shadows and then give them some earned right to legalization that will enable them to continue to work. If they've committed transgressions of whatever kind, they should be obviously deported.
Physical barriers.
It's not contradictory.
Sounds like a wall to me.
She is in favor of tougher controls on the border with Mexico. She is. And it's not contradictory.
Tougher controls on the borders.
She is. But what she spoke about, which is taken out of context, if you read her speech,
Physical
was
structure?
We need a energy strategy for North America. We get most of our energy from Canada and Mexico, not anywhere else.
That's a pivot. That's a pivot. She's asked about open borders. She said, oh, that was about energy.
Open borders in terms of an energy strategy, which is a good thing.
What are you going to do if the Democrats win control of the Senate and Bernie Sanders is the chair of the Senate Budget Committee? A financial guy like you is not going to be happy, surely. You're not praying for that, are you, Harley? No, you're not. Thanks very much. We're out of time. Out of time. Totally out of time. You know, totally. There was a good pivot on my part for you.
That's right.
Lippman, come back
Let's talk
again.
about voter fraud. You had brought that up. I've been watching your program all morning.
If I had the time, believe me, I would, because it's on tape. The visual evidence is right there on tape. Okay. Harley, you know, we're totally out of time. Okay. You know how it goes?
I know.
It was fun.
It was fun.
All right.